A tall woman with a big cake? A person with unshakable character. JJK fans who think the ending will be great? JJK fans who think the ending will be trash? Me. I drew Gojo. Junpei cosplaying Gojo? Everyone calls me a madman or a freak, but it was still my wife's body. The only difference are the pilot. Man got spoon assaulted by a 1,000-year-old serial R-word zombie brain who murked his wife and wore her as a skin suit. I don't fault him for anything. Yuji? Mahito is not a fraud. He won every 1v1 he had and only lost when he got jumped. Changed my mind. When people call Megumi a bum and a fraud, yet he's the only character from the Big Four who never got killed/packed up even once. I dropped Jujutsu Kaisen after the Gojo vs Sukuna fight. JJK fans when the main antagonist of the story actually dies. This flap is trash. What do you want to see in the last chapter of JJK? New Six Eyes user? Yuji as a teacher? Mei Mei in jail? Megumi as a clan leader? Panda working in a zoo? Tokyo students form an idol group? Cursed energy is eliminated like Yuki wanted. How to beat Sukuna. Legit, no hacks, 100% safe. Whoa, this fight sure is intense. Shame we can't help, because Sukuna would just kill us and we'd mess up with Gojo's flow. If only there was a way for us to deal guaranteed damage to Sukuna while also staying away from danger and not interrupting Gojo. Hey, I'm gonna try something. Can you guys distract Kashimo for me? Hey man, you want some pizza rolls? I flapping love Tostinos. Sorry, Kugisaki. Here, Rika, have this. Resonance. Youch! Time to spam this flap. Ow, 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 ow. Nah, I'd win. It's time to go. Was I a good manga? No, but you are my specials manga. Damn you, Gege! How dare you kill so many characters? Damn you, Gege! How dare you kill only 3 characters? What we were expecting Sukuna to be like? What Sukuna actually was. Megumi fans realizing his biggest contribution during Shinjuku was making a puddle. How Gege felt after unironically giving Rika more lore and backstory than Sukuna and Kenjaku. Tried to cook in H&M. Why is nobody mourning anybody?
What?
This is Jujutsu Kaisen, biznatch. We don't process our emotions. Take your cake back to Demon Slayer. Stop rewinding it. We've already watched this scene 50 times. I didn't press anything. The show is just like this for some reason. How Uraume must feel after hearing the 50,000th jackpot and seeing Hakari do his stupid flapping dance while Sukuna is getting bodied. If you think about it, it must be very exciting to fight as Geto. Like, imagine someone trying to fight you, and you're like, Mofo, you think you can scrap with me? Well, guess what? You're gonna have to fight this big, flapping, mythical Chinese dragon and a creepy horror movie ghost that I caught months ago. Good luck. JJK characters if they were Pokemon. Type, fighting normal. Ability, inner focus. The Pokemon's intense focus prevents it from flinching or being affected by Intimidate. Type, Dark Fairy. Ability, Shadow Tag. The Pokemon steps on the opposing Pokemon's shadows to prevent them from fleeing or switching out. Type, Steel. Ability, Synchronize. If the Pokemon is burned, paralyzed, or poisoned by another Pokemon, that Pokemon will be inflicted with the same status condition. Type, Dark Fire. Ability, Intimidate. When the Pokemon enters a battle, it intimidates the opposing Pokemon and makes them cower, lowering their attack stats. Type, Dark Poison. Ability, Poison Touch. May poison a target when the Pokemon makes contact. Type, Normal Dark. Ability, Imposter. The Pokemon transforms itself into the Pokemon it's facing. Type, Psychic Flying. Ability, Compound Eyes. The Pokemon's Compound Eyes boosts its accuracy. Type, Ghost Fairy. Ability, Cheek Pouch. The Pokemon's HP is restored when it eats any berry, in addition to the berry's usual effect. Type, Normal. Ability, Healer. Sometimes cures the status conditions of the Pokemon's allies. Type, Fighting. Ability, Infiltrator. The Pokemon's moves are unaffected by the target's barriers, substitutes, and the like. Type, Fairy Fighting. Ability, Guerrilla Tactics. Boosts the Pokemon's attack stat, but only allows the use of the first selected move. Type, Psychic. Ability, Soundproof. Soundproofing gives the Pokemon full immunity to all sound-based moves. Type, Poison Fighting. Ability, Corrosion. The Pokemon can poison the target even if it's Steel or Poison type. Type, Steel Ground. Ability, Heavy Metal. Doubles the Pokemon's weight. Type, Normal. Ability, Trace. When it enters a battle, the Pokemon copies an opposing Pokemon's ability. Type, Fire. Ability, Blaze. Powers up Fire-type moves when the Pokemon's HP is low. Type, Grass. Ability, Flower Veil. Ally Grass-type Pokemon are protected from status conditions and the lowering of their stats. Type, Water Dragon. Ability, Drizzle. The Pokemon makes it rain when it enters a battle. Type, Electric. Ability, Static. The Pokemon is charged with static electricity and may paralyze attackers when it makes direct contact with them. Type, Normal. Ability, Shed Skin. The Pokemon may cure its own status conditions by shedding its skin. Type, Ice. Ability, Snow Warning. The Pokemon makes it snow when it enters a battle. He asked for no pickles. Gege watching the madness unfold, knowing his bag is guaranteed for the next 10 years thanks to Mappa. One week they hate me, the next week they love me. Both weeks, I'm getting paid. JJK fans discussing among themselves how the story is trash? JJK fans when some outsiders trashes on the manga. Goku when he speed blitz one-shots Yuta, but Rika had already chomped on a Dragon Ball and can grant wishes infinitely without conditions. Jogo fighting 3 Grade 1 sorcerers at once. Mahito after fighting 2 Grade 1s at once. Send some images that are more cursed than this. I'll bear your child, Gojo. But Elme, I think I can see HFIL. How does it look like, my lord? Took you long enough. How Yuta left Gojo's body this chapter. Guys, I figured it out. Wuji can have both. Y'all think if Gojo was a woman, she would have baby trap Geto? Am I the only one who stopped watching after he died? Show felt kinda pointless without him. This how JJK should have ended. Who wins? How does your technique work? Satoru Gojo? Sukuna. I turned Yuta into a waifu. I was just scrolling through R63 Sukuna fan art, like any self-respecting man will do on a Sunday afternoon, and I saw this. Do you know what I said? I said, wait, this goes hard. Fact. Suguru Geto has canonically stolen a dead homeless man's pet and put sharp objects down its throat. Unexpected Gojo comeback. ChatGPT, who's stronger? If you're referring to me and Google, if Google used 100% of its potential, it might cause me a little trouble. But would I lose? Nah, I'd win. Sukuna, after episode 5. I've only had Fushiguro for a day and a half. But if anything happened to him, I would delete everyone in this room and then myself. Sukuna trying to take over Yuji's body. Let me out. Let me out! Thank you for changing my life. You literally just learned my name. Me pretending to understand how curse techniques in JJK work. I see. I don't get it. Yuji, I am your mother. No! The good guys? The bad guys. How do you sleep at night? Very well, thank you. Alone. How should I know? I'm asleep. Like I never committed all the murders. I'd sleep better if you were dead. Very comfortably with my Hatsune Miku body pillow. With my eyes open. My astrology sign says I shouldn't. Paranoid and cautious. Why don't you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? We have. Teenage Killua. Yoshikage Kira. Useful Sakura? Upside down Kakashi. Jujutsu Kaisen characters on April Fool's Day. Biggest prankster? Can be fooled easily? Cannot be fooled easily? Don't give a flap? Just says, act like a fool. A child starts crying in public? Tries to make the child laugh? Tries to play with the child to make them calm down? Gives detailed instructions to the parents? Cries with the child? Ignores the child? Is the reason why the child is crying. JJK's reaction to missing a bus. Swears. Tries to run behind it. Looks down in disappointment. Walks to wherever they're going. All of the above in that order. At the aquarium. Make sure no one dives into the dolphin tank. Dives into the dolphin tank. Tries to communicate with the fish. Would bring a fishing rod and starts fishing. Points at the ugliest fish and says it's you. Silently watches the cute creature swim. This is my brother, Yuji. And this is my brother's brother, Todo. Your taste in women is boring, Fushiguro. Fake scenarios with Itadori. Look at me. I'm the brother now. He does exactly what I do, but better. When you get over your crippling fear to ask your crush out, worst she can say is no. Me and my sister when we hear our parents pull up but realize we forgot to keep the chicken out of the freezer. Me. Hi. My girl who is on her period. I'm kind of pissed now. Jujutsu Kaisen in a nutshell. The time traveler kicks a rock. The timeline. Manga. Anime. Netflix adaptation.